welcome back to FTB Insanity. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's been a little while since the last episode, and that's because bee breeding is slow. Yeah. Yeah, bee breeding in this older version, it was painfully, awfully, hideously slow. But after a lot of trial and error, and an emphasis on a lot of error, I have finally got a line of bees that is becoming what I want. Okay, this line right here. This is my main line. We've got the demonic princess, normal lifespan, fast speed, likes the nether flower, the nether wart. Oops. Get back in there. There we go. Okay. Hellish biome, but the temperature tolerance is down 2, which means it can live here in the overworld. It likes the arid, so that's why in the desert biome, and it's nocturnal, but most importantly, it produces a simmering comb. It also produces glowstone, which is cool. And this is a purebred line. That queen and her drones all come out the same every time. So I've got the princess, and one drone goes in here. Now over here I've got another line that I'm breeding up. And this one is shorter in armor, slower, fast. I'm working on getting it bred into being the same as that other one. So I'll take this princess and this drone from the other princess and breed it in with this one. And I just keep feeding enough drones into the princesses in this line, and eventually this will be purebred exactly the same as that one. And I've got another here and another here that's going to get the same treatment, and this one over here, Meadows Princess, but this is the first generation after crossing her with the demonic. And let's see, normal hellish, normal arid. Okay, so I need to feed this one another demonic drone, and one of these will do. I don't even care about its stats. And these Meadows drones over the side, don't need them. So basically, once this one reaches the point where it will prefer to be in an arid climate, it'll get moved over here, and I will breed this one up. Well, the extra drone from this one drone to reproduce that one, and one drone going over here to breed this one. When this one becomes purebred, there will be 2 spare drones, and I'll start using them here and here, and then so on until I get that other one moved over here, and so on. As you can see, I've got the hardware all set up for this thing to be automated, and as soon as all 4 of them are bred up the same and are on the same breeding line, they're all identical, then I can start the redstone engines, hook up that pipe, and this thing will start producing the simmering combs. Speaking of which, in the process of all this breeding, I've made a few of them. And it just occurred to me that I might actually conceivably have enough of them on account of all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going over here to the jungle bees, and I'm turning a cow. You're not supposed to be out anyway. I'm turning these things off. I don't need anything these guys produce anymore, so turning them off. And now I'm going to come over here And let's see. Yeah, okay. And now this one will be working on simmering combs. And since there's a bunch of them over there, they should start. Yeah, they're starting to head over here and get processed. And we will soon have refractory wax being made. And phosphor. How about that? Okay, so let's see. All right. You're starting to produce simmering combs, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so there's a lot of breeding going on yet to do, but now there's an end in sight, and things are going to be happening here. It's still happening kind of slow, I admit, but I do believe that a little bit of AFK time while these things do some breeding and checking in here and there, I do believe this episode will see the demonic bees come into full automation and start producing probably way more of these simmering combs than we're ever going to need. Yeah. And meanwhile, it occurred to me, I need to set up another one of these squeezers. And a pile of tanks. Let's see, do I have tanks in? Yes, good. I got tanks. I need to set up another squeezer to start squeezing and filling another tank because I need a tank full of seed oil. Let's see. Yeah, that's not it. That's just the one that's making these things. But anyway, that's a carpenter anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get that other squeezer set up on working seed oil and so on, because that's one of the liquids I need to have a stack of refractory wax capsules full of. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up, babysit the bees, and I will check in after a bit. All right, well, you know, I was just looking around here, and I actually had to come in here and go underneath and cut power to the tree farms, because they produce so much wood, and, well, stuff is going in here, but in spite of the fact that it's requesting wood, it's not getting it. And that's because I have a thing over here that's requesting wood. The thing here with the polymorphic item sink for the logs to come over here. And every time this chest gets full, what happens is all the logs end up in here, stuffing this thing full. And I end up having to pull it out and throw it in here. And OMG, look at all that red matter. Yeah. So I went and I turned the tree farms off. I don't suppose I really need them to run anymore. And speaking of turning things off, bang. I think there's enough honey in there. I don't need to process any more of that. And speaking of processing, lots of refractory wax here. So I think that it's going to be time to do something with some of this stuff. Although I probably shouldn't have grabbed quite all of it at once. Let's see. That makes 2 stacks of capsules. And I believe what I need is 9 stacks of capsules. So here we go. Okay, so that's 10 stacks of refractory capsules right there, all by itself. Which means, while these bees over here are almost, well, these are, right, and look at it, 37 simmering combs in one life cycle. That's pretty cool. I just want to check this. Okay. Yeah, this is the main line. Okay. Oh, get over here, you. We'll throw her back in there with that one. And this is the one I was working on. I'm just going to put that up there with this. Take these two drones out and check them. Normal, normal, fast. It looks like the crossbreed is complete. Good. And so I take this and put it with that one. Take this and put it with that one. And they begin to become all 5 lines purebred. 5 sets all purebred in the same line. Right about the time I don't need them anymore. Ain't that a mess? Okay, let's see. Yeah, got this and this. And let's see. Do I have in here? No, I do not. I need for myself a sturdy machine. Actually, don't I have some in supply? Yes, I do. Give me a sturdy machine. Because what I need here is a bottler, sturdy machine glass, empty cans. Alright, empty cans. There we go. The cans go in the corners. Glass. 1 bottler. Okay, now I guess we might as well start over here. Let's see, have I got a power pipe? Yeah. Let's not put it close enough to cause a loop. No. No. Let's not do that. Okay. Now we need to pipe liquid into that. Get me some redstone engine. Well, 1 will do. Got a wooden pipe. I need some waterproof. And we'll pop that here. Throw down a lever. Got some waterproof golden. Anywhere. Yes. Alright. Run this into the bottler. It fills up. We throw these in here and it begins to bottle the seed oil. Turn that engine on and that will begin making our stack of seed oil capsules. When that's done, arrange the piping to go over here and make up a stack of honey capsules. And then I'll need fuel, biomass, apple juice, water, lava, oil, and I think 1 or 2. I'm not sure. But several more. And yeah, we're getting some good progress here. So at this point, about all I can do is just let this run. There's no way to speed it up. And let's see. How are we doing here? Yeah. I think maybe it's time to shut down the production bees. There. They'll finish their current cycle, and then they'll just sit there after that, and the products will be removed and sent out, and that'll be the end of that. There's just so much stuff, like the phosphor. This comes from the simmering cones, just like the refractory wax, and I've been looking through NEI. I can't find anything, not one recipe that uses it. There may be something, and maybe it's in a carpenter or a machine or something, which is why NEI can't see it. But I can't find anything it's used for. Ain't that a mess? Okay. Let's see. Seed oil capsules in progress. I'll be doing the honey capsules next. And I'm probably going to go ahead and finish making this into 5 pure lines of bees, just simply because after all the time I spent getting them, I am going to finish that project. But you know something? We're getting close here. And I say that because, well, we take a look here. Lava, biofuel, seed oil, water, oil, honey, juice, fuel, and biomass. That's the 9 stacks of capsules. After that quest is done, this will be the last one. All this stuff that takes tons of red matter and fully charged Klein star omegas with, you know, like, what is it, 50 million EMC in them? Yeah, that's gonna be really something. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the capsules here for a little bit, and I will be back. Okay, well, seed oil capsules are finished, so we can turn that off and break this. Yeah, I'm wasting this stuff, but I'm not worried about that. Oh no you don't. No rain. Yeah. No noisy rain here. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, is that for a catch? All right. I should get out some stone here. Okay. Redstone engine here. Actually, I don't actually need to have... Can I say actually a few more times? I don't need to have that thing in the ground like that. I can just pop this here, put this here, not there, there, and then wrench the engine. Throw that down, lever it, get some more of the waterproof. Now I will have to go ahead and break that and replace it to get rid of what was in it. And now it will start working on honey capsules. And let's see, chest. And there's our seed oil. Okay, now it's working on the honey. After that, we can get the juice, the biomass, the biofuel, and the fuel. I'll have to do a little bit of working. Actually, no, I can tap the oil flow off of here and just turn the refinery output off. And that mechanism will provide all of the oil needed. Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of a go round to set up a way to, well, actually, come to think of it, if I were to disconnect this pipe from here and temporarily swap this for a lava bucket, I could have this same mechanism pump out lava into a tank, or better yet, straight into the bottler. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, how's this going? All right, 18 capsules down. This shouldn't take too awfully long to get a stack of honey capsules. I'll be back. All right, there is a stack of honey capsules. Go ahead and break that. Break that. Collect my power pipe. Plug the hole. Click on the right thing, for crying out loud. Plug the hole in the floor here. Okay. Go ahead and throw these capsules in there. Let's take this setup over here. And got a thing here where it's just, this is just aching to be used. Because this was the original fuel output when biofuel was what was running all these engines. So I just set this thing set it down there. Waterproof pipe here. Pop that on and it starts pumping out fuel. Let's see. I need to go underneath and find a place to connect power. Fortunately, it's handy. Just grab this. All right, that'll do. And now a stack of fuel capsules. And that shouldn't take too awfully long at all. All right. Biofuel capsules are now finished. So let's do a quick break and replace. Break that. Replace this. I'm just going to leave it right there. Some golden waterproof. And I'll hook onto this. And start feeding biomass in there. Get a stack of those filled up. And then we can come over here and tap off of here to get fuel. And tap off of this to get the juice. And I can even tap off of one of these lines to take care of the water capsules. All with the thing right here. Okay. Biomass capsules now in progress. All right. Yeah. It's working. In the meantime, a little while ago, between episodes, while I was between bee breedings and whatnot, I decided to work with this a little bit because the Buildcraft piping and the stuff with the redstone engines pumping out of here was just too slow. It could never keep up. And so I put down a red power retriever with a battery box and some solar panels to power it. Some pneumatic tubing connecting to all of that. This thing now retrieves the stuff and it pulls it much better, faster, and it can just about keep up with this. Although, honestly, what I have to use this UU matter for, I have no clue. I could, I suppose, go over here and just turn all this stuff off, because I don't think I'm going to need any more UU matter. Yeah. Okay, I will be back in a bit when it's time to switch to the next thing for capsules. Okay, that should be done. Yep. Okay, we've got our biomass capsules. Okay, go ahead and replace this. And let's just go ahead and feed it some fuel. And now for a stack of fuel capsules. Yeah. Okay, the fuel capsules filled really fast. And I figure there's a lot of pressure behind all that. Alright. Once again, we break and replace. Okay. Okay, what's next? I've done the biomass, the biofuel, the fuel. I guess it's time for the apple juice. Okay. One stack of juice capsules coming up. Okay, and that's the last of the juice capsules. All right. Grab this stuff. Put this back down. And now, let's see. Turn that off, and that'll stop the oil, stop the output going there, because I'm going to want to borrow it for this. And that way it'll draw oil out of the tank, which will cause this system to kick into action and start replacing with oil buckets. Okay, and now for a stack of oil capsules. As soon as the oil gets here. What in the world? Do I need to cut power to this stuff? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Now we have oil coming in. Okay. And now for the oil capsules. And then I'm going to temporarily have to rework this thing to supply lava. Okay, I believe this thing is done. Yep. Okay, there we go. There's the oil. Even though I'm going to have to rerun that. Okay, now temporarily, let's disconnect this from here and break these off and replace them so that they're not full of oil. And as a matter of fact, let's put lava buckets in there. Yeah. I just need to run this lava over here. Another stack of capsules. All right. All right. Now, let's see. Let me check my progress here. Okay. Now, we need lava. That one is in work. We've got biofuel. Lava, biofuel, seed oil, water. That's in progress or going to be next. Honey, biomass, fuel, juice. Let's see, water. Oh, yeah. And the oil. So we need the water and the lava, which is in progress. All right. Very good. Which means I can do the rest of it from right here, because I figure for the water, I can just shut one bank of engines off and tap the water that would be going to keep them cool into here. Okay, 19 capsules full. More coming. Okay, 64 lava capsules. All right. One more break and replace. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off this bank of engines. And I'm going to tap into the water. Feed that in here. Get a stack of water capsules going. Okay. And now switch this back to oil production. And get this set back the way it needs to be. Okay, go ahead and turn that back on. There we go. And that'll take care of itself. Meanwhile, the water should fill pretty quickly. Yeah, it's already half done. All right. Oil and water were the last two. Great. And I'll be honest with you, I don't actually expect anything other than a troll reward for this one, just simply because of how much around the bend it took. I mean, all that time breeding bees to come up with the right kind of bees to make the wax capsules with, and back and forth breeding in the nether and then breeding in the overworld and then go back to the nether because all of a sudden they don't like the overworld and so on. Yeah. Okay. Bang. There's the water capsules. Okay. Alright. Don't need that anymore. And I can go ahead and turn these back on. They'll start up when they're cooled all the way. Meanwhile, I do believe it's time for a quest turn in. Yeah. All right. Got water. All right, let's see. Lava. Biofuel. Seed oil. Water. Honey. No, water, oil, honey, and then biomass, fuel, and juice. So let's see what they give us for this one. And if you look at this map of the pyramid with the lights, There's only 2 that aren't turned on. And we're about to get one of those taken care of right now. Lava, biofuel, seed oil, water, oil, honey, biomass, fuel, and juice. Dun, da, 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 yeehaw. Light up. There it is. Let's see what we get for this. Here it is. Four refineries. Oh boy. Okay, the next quest, and this is arguably the biggest quest. The Abyss Helmet, Infernal Armor, Gravity Greaves, Hurricane Boots, the Red Catar, the Red Morning Star, the Red Manor Furnace, the Pedestal, and the Alchemical Tome. Oh boy. Yeah, those take royal, amazing amounts of EMC. But we might just have enough. In any event, we'll find out about that next episode, and we'll see how this goes. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.